Hi guys, it's Belle here. Welcome back to my channel. In my channel update February, I promised you I would do a special speed build that had something to do with a game I was really excited about. And here it is. This is my Animal Crossing inspired speed build. It doesn't look exactly like Animal Crossing, but this is what I had in mind when I started my build. And when you see this little house here and the tree, there's just missing these three characteristic fruits that are hanging from the trees, and I got my inspiration mostly from Animal Crossing New Leaf, because this is the game in the Animal Crossing series I have been playing the most. I think I bought the game probably in 2013, if I'm correct. If I remember correctly, I even bought, I bought the DS XL with the Animal Crossing design with the game, and for over a year I played this game every day. And this was even before I started to play The Sims 4. I love this game. It was actually my boyfriend who told me about it, and I think he showed me an article about someone that played this game with their grandmother and got all these memories. And first I thought it looked a little bit weird, you know, with the graphics and these animals, and when I also heard it, they were talking so bizarrely, but then it really got to me. It is such a cute game, and I am someone that is really sensitive. I'm someone that is fragile, I often say I have a heart of glass. I think a lot of things, I take them personally. I overthink things. I'm very fragile in a way. So this game is really sort of a happy place. It has a perfect little world, where everything or most of the things are going okay. So that's why I love this game so much. Plus it has fun things to do. I also bought Happy Home Designer, and I even bought that game that they had on the Wii U. I'm not sure how it was called, where you could play a sort of a board game with the Animal Crossing figures. And because most of you, or people at least, that love this game know that on the 20th of March we finally get Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch, and I'm so excited for this. So the last few weeks I've been thinking about wanting to make such a build, or at least I thought, can I make something like that in The Sims 4? Because it is a different game. It is a total different game, and it also looks differently, but we have a lot of possibilities in The Sims 4 to recreate things. I don't know how many of you have recreated Animal Crossing inspired builds. I haven't looked it up because I wanted to do my own version, and it is not that in Animal Crossing everything is pink. It is just, I started in the beginning with these brown houses. I had a lot of pictures from the internet I was looking at, but in the end there was this little group of these three pink and blue and yellow houses that I loved so much, and I decided to use them and to build it from there. And it started with an Animal Crossing inspired build, and I tried to implement some elements that you see in Animal Crossing. You know, for example, everything is a little too big, or also cute and a little disproportional. So that's what I used. But of course there are a lot of items that you would not see in an Animal Crossing inspired house. Also, I built this in Sulani, and on this lot it's not possible to put some flooring or floor patterns except the terrain tool. That's why I used carpets. I used carpets and flooring to do these kind of, we have these kind of patterns that you can use in the Animal Crossing games. So I had to use that, and the reason why I built it in Solani, that often in the Animal Crossing games there's also a beach and there's water nearby. This time I believe it's on an island in New Horizons, and that's why I chose this lot. And I love the fact that we got these props with Get Famous. That's what I used to put the rainbow. And this speed build is sped up 7 times because I got a lot of footage, and I also didn't want to make this video too long. So that's why I sped up 7 times, but I also took a lot of parts out that I thought would be a bit too repetitive. As I always do in my speed builds, I want to show you a bit of the process that I am using. Also, the fun thing is what got me to do this. I mean, I've been waiting for New Horizons for a year now. I've been pre-ordering the game a year ago, and I cannot wait. But I think the tiny stuff pack, Tiny Living, the stuff pack we got also inspired me to do this, because these are all tiny houses. Of course, all in all, it's not even a small house because there's too much tiles I'm probably using, and I will not upload this to the gallery unless thousands of you ask me to in the comments, because I don't even think it's playable. And in the Animal Crossing houses, if you have your own house there, for example in New Leaf, because I played it over a year, my main character, it's not a sim, you see how confused I am. So my main character, and I put 2 more in the town, they of course had a big house, I think 3 rooms on the ground floor, 3 on the upper floor, and 1 in the cellar, plus all the other additions you get. But the animals, when you go inside their houses, they often have just one room, and in this room there are a lot of items put in a certain way, and that's what I try to recreate on the inside. So please, if you are Animal Crossing fans, please don't be offended, and don't think I wanted to recreate it exactly, because I didn't. I just tried, I was inspired by. And if you are Animal Crossing fans, I would really love to know, what do you think? Do you think it looks a bit like Animal Crossing? Do you think I did a good job? Or do you think, nah, it doesn't remind me of Animal Crossing at all? Here you can see I sized up objects, some of them. For example, I sized up that toddler potty chair because I thought it was cute. So in a way, there were a lot of possibilities, and it was not too difficult to do it. But on the other hand, there were quite some obstacles, and I also at some point I thought, okay, this is it, I'm going to finish it. At the moment I'm going through a phase where I question my channel, because I see there's so many people that had their channel after me. They're doing so much better, they're having so much more views. I often question myself, what am I doing wrong? I'm not good enough, and am I really a good game changer and everything of that. So this is the year that is decisive for my channel. I'm really going to think about it a lot, and I will decide this year if I'm going to continue to do YouTube or not. It's not that I don't like it anymore, I still do, because trust me, if I wouldn't, I would not be here anymore. But it's very difficult at times when you work so hard and people don't want to watch your content anymore and they watch others instead. So I cannot just think, oh, it's okay, I don't mind. I'm not that kind of person. I'm also very hard on myself, so I don't know. I think this is the year I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with my channel. But my love for doing videos, my love for the game, and my love for editing and everything else keeps me here. And thanks to you guys who are still here and who still support me. Thank you so much for all your love and support. And we're going to see the screenshots now. Have fun. Take care. See you in my next video. Bye, guys.